Okay, so today we're going to talk about wiring a switch with a shared neutral circuit, but both circuits are on the same circuit breaker, where there's only one line feeding it rather than two lines feeding it. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you shut your power off. And I know this is the circuit we're working on today. Okay, so first we'll take all our ground wires here. And we'll get them all together. We got one going to a green screw in the back of the box here. You want to make sure you don't cut your wire with the cutter there, so I'm going to get them twisted evenly here. Okay, so I'll cut the ends off so they're all even. So I'm going to look at my ends. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. They're even at the end there. We're going to use a crimper with a crimp sleeve. And it would go in the crimper like this. We'll put it over the wires, and we'll just squeeze it down like that. And I like to wrap a little electrical tape around this so that the sharp edges don't poke into the insulation, but you don't have to do that, but I like to do that myself. Okay, so the white just feeds through. The red is the top half of all the outlets, and the black is the bottom half of all the outlets. So we're switching one side of the circuit. Now this circuit is one circuit breaker. It's not two circuit breakers. So we get our insulation even at the bottom there. See, we got our insulation even at the bottom. We'll twist them evenly. We'll cut it off so it's even. And we will put our wire nut on. Okay, now next, we're switching the red leg. No, we're going to switch the black. The black is the top half of all the outlets. Remember when I showed you we took this link out for the shared neutral circuit with on two separate circuit breakers? We're going to do the same thing here, but it's one circuit on the same circuit breaker, just one side is switched and the other side is live all the time. So it's a similar thing, but this is one circuit rather than two circuits. So we will wire nut our black and red together. Okay, and we're going to pigtail to the switch here. It doesn't matter what color you use because we're using red because that's what we have. There we go. Okay, now we'll pigtail these wires together. We get the insulation even at the bottom there. See how they're even at the bottom? We're going to start twisting these two wires together. Then we'll bring our third one in, get the insulation even at the bottom, bring it in, we got them twisted together evenly. Now we're going to cut them so that they're even on the end. And now we'll wire up these wires together. Okay, so now we have our switch to switch the one half of the outlets all the way throughout. So we're going to strip our red wire, and we're going to take our single pole switch. We're going to hook our ground wire up. And now we're going to bring the power to the, it doesn't matter which side of the switch you put it on, the top or the bottom. Get our loop closed around the screw. And we'll put the black wire up on the top here. Now this box is definitely too shallow for these wires unless an extension gets put on it. But since this is just a tutorial, I'm just showing you how it's wired. Okay, so we'll come back over here and we'll turn our circuit on. And we'll check it out with our meter. Okay, so here's our meter. Since we're working with just one leg feeding both circuits, we're going to use the 200 volts because that's the lowest. So the switch is on, and we will go, the black is coming to this red wire, and we can just check it to the ground. There's 120 volts. And there's 120 volts going out on the black, feeding one half of the outlet. Now we turn the switch off. No power here. So this black is the half of the outlet that is switched, and the red is the half of the outlet that stays on all of the time. And peace. Thanks for watching.